address it. So we are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether you're under the elders, whichever way you are, you go to Gadiama. Brunya Patuan and now you go to Gadiama. You look for Yan and now you go to Gadiama. We take care of Tibukayo. I don't know Tibukayo. We be about Tibukayo. That is what in man can say, and that's for him. I can say anything that he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. One of them fight against him. We will address him and advise him. We are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether you're in POB, whether you're under the elders, whichever way you are, you go to Gadiama. Brunya Patuan and now you go to Gadiama. Would you take care of Tibukayo? I don't know Tibukayo. We be about Tibukayo. I Tibukayo. And that's for it. Now we can say any day he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. One of them. Address him, advise him. Security, whether whichever way you are, you go to Gadiama. You go to Gadiama. You look for Yan and now you go to Gadiama. I have a Tibukayo. I don't have Tibukayo. And that's for you. I can say any day he shifts from this particular position, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether you're under the elders, whichever way you are, Brunya Patuan and now you go to Gadiama. You look for Yan and now you go to Gadiama. Would you take care of Tibukayo? I don't know Tibukayo. We be about Tibukayo. I want Tibukayo. That is what in man can say, and that's for it. Now we can say any day he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. One of them fight against him, we will address him, advise him. So we are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether you're in POB, whether you're under the elders, whichever way you are, you go to Gadiama. Brunya Patuan and now you go to Gadiama. You look for Yan and now you go to Gadiama. Would you take care of Tibukayo? I don't know Tibukayo. We be about Tibukayo. That is what in man can say, and that's for it. I can say any day he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. We don't fight against him, we will address him and advise him. So we are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether you're in POB, whether you're under the elders, whichever way you are, you go to Gadiama. Now you go to Gadiama. You look for Yan and now you go to Gadiama. Would you take care of Tibukayo? I don't know Tibukayo.
Observe a minute silence to the fallen heroes of Biafra, and the time starts now. We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them. And our heroes living as we continue to fight on to see that Biafra is fully restored.
That is what Nandi can say, and that's not for it. Nandi can say any day he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. We're not going to fight against him. We'll address him and advise him. So we are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether in POB, whether under the elders, whichever one, and now to go to them. He's going on and now to go to them. Would you take care of how to book you? I don't have to book you. Please be able to book you. That is what Nandi can say, and that's not for it. Nandi can say any day he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. We're not going to fight against him. We'll address him and advise him. So we are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in POB, whether you're under security, whether you're in POB, whether under the elders, whichever way you are, to go to Guardians. Bruja Patwan and now to go to Guardians. You go down and now to go to Guardians. Would you take care of how to book you? I don't have to book you. Please be able to book you.
Greetings to everyone, and we salute all of you for joining us. Please, as you join, you share the program so that others can be able to see. And I believe the notification is coming out on Twitter now, Twitter X, because for over a week now, the notification has been down because of Twitter updates. And I believe it's been optimized now. I salute all Biafrans, and I salute our leaders that lived before us. And our leaders that are in prison, we salute them. Our BDF and Biafrans in the homeland who are fighting in the face of war. Appreciations to Biafrans in the homeland for all they are doing. and the BDF for all they are doing. Biafrans in the homeland, without shooting bullets in the street of Biafra, are demonstrating their readiness and their resilience and sending a message to Nigeria and international community to understand the effectiveness of what Biafran people are doing. And it is your readiness and your resilience as you carry out the civil disobedience on Mondays and on many other days that Nigeria continue to cry. We salute the BRUJ cabinet and the PM in office, the de facto government, and all Biafrans all over the world, most especially the financially supporting Biafrans. We pray for you, for your cup to continue to overflow, so that you will have the ability to sustain the freedom of Biafra. Because Biafra is here, it's just a matter of time for us to clench it. And we can't do it alone. We need everybody to support. Keep your personal ego and hatred aside and put Biafra first. Bring your effort on and let it be fruitful doing. Collectively, we will make it. So come down from the fence if you're still on the fence and come and give that wish you have in your pocket to propel us to the next phase which we have to attain. Yes, within 48 hours, the genocide in Nigeria has increased, predominantly on the Christians-dominated communities. And this is the reasons why the US government designated Nigeria and gave them options of what to take in order to see that the country are ready to protect the lives of Christians. But as it stands, it simply shows that the government of the day are not ready to end the genocide. And that is why it is incumbent on you as a Biafran to support your defense mechanism in the homeland by standing shoulder to shoulder with the Biafrans, taking it upon themselves to put their lives on the line and to defend motherland. Here on the seat that the Benue State Governor is seeking approval to rehabilitate 400 repentant terrorists, including those who kidnap pregnant women, rape them, and slaughter them to pieces. And in the early days of today, we've seen news emanating from Adamawa, where communities were raised, babies, women, and children were slaughtered, and many were burnt alive. What are you doing to stop the genocide in Biafra land? Wake up. The music we played said, "Wake up, Biafrans. It is time for you to come back to your freedom." If you are waiting for American government to come and sign paper to tear Nigeria into pieces, to sign paper and divide Nigeria, you are wasting your time. It's your energy that will divide Nigeria. American governments are actually giving you policies and apparatus that will catapult into the division of this very contraption. Because Christians being found in this contraption that is the worst place for Christians to live is in their need of salvation. So every Christian to the breakup to bring their boots on the ground to protect and defend you, and then still come to surround your houses and homes to fight the Boko Haram terrorists who are planning to come and invade you. That is where you make mistake. If you're waiting for American government to come to Aso Rock and tear Aso Rock to pieces, you're still making mistake. If you're waiting for American government to tell you, I am tearing Nigeria, it means you don't even understand the political languages that are being explained to you on a daily basis. Every measures and sanction American government are putting on Nigeria is to see how to save the which you are one of them. So what are you supposed to do with this ample opportunity? For you to intensify every forces and bring them all together to see that you tear down this contraption if you actually want to be alive. But if you don't want to be alive, you can continue to be stupid and continue to sit idly by the terrorists are regrouping and coming in thousands and in millions to slaughter you. Yesterday was Benue, and now on the screen is where Adamawa. In Adamawa community, many people were slaughtered. People were slaughtered in Adamawa community. But you will ask yourself, do they have the monopoly to slaughter, to rape babies, women, and children, and to take over communities? Oh, yes, it's part of their conquest agenda. It's part of their mandate. And if you don't wake up to stop it, nobody will stop it for you. So you can continue to cry. If you want to sit down and watch idly by, the next attack may be in your own. So wake up if you want to be safe. Do you want to see how many numbers of people were slaughtered in this community today? And what we even heard is that the village head of this community was as well slaughtered. 2 days ago, we also heard that a village head in Ondo community was also slaughtered. So, like when we tell people that the terrorists are coming, and now it's like they have been mapped out now to go after the village heads, the chiefs, and the Igwes in their communities. So, they will be going after the chiefs and the Igwes in their communities, and then they will be taking them down because it's a mandate, it's a plan. They have the list of what they are told to do and how they have to do it. So if you're still living in denial Wake up.
Wake up, Biafrans. We no fit keep quiet again. Now from they call all Biafrans. Make una wake up. Make every Biafran wake up today. Jihadist, come. We don't see a more child. Wahala plenty oh.
You, my people, I wake up now. Tomorrow.
How long we go they sleep while our people they cry?
Ask
They
them,
won't kill us and carry our land.
tell them
So
everywhere.
no more
No
silence.
more silence.
No more sleeping.
No more sleeping.
Everybody
Everybody, wake up. If you understand the significance of this music, then you will wake up. But if you don't, you will continue to sleep. Because here, let me get the photo or the post of the other Igwe of Ondo that we showed the other day before this one now that you see that is making the rounds. Wahala plenty oh. They kill people everywhere oh. Make una wake up. The time is now, is not tomorrow. They want to take our land and turn it to their conquest territory. They want to turn our land to another Sokoto. Make una wake up. The wahala plenty yo. Make una wake up. If you don't want to wake up, you want to stand or sit idly by, the terrorists will still do their work and you wouldn't stop them by standing on the fence. So if you know you're ready, you wake up. If you're not, you continue to be silly. I'm looking for the photo of this man that was slaughtered the other day by the Boko Haram terrorists. I don't know why the thing is going so far. I thought it was very fresh. So you need to see and know so that When we are talking about other places, from other places, okay, here is the man. All right. They may be coming to your own side after this man on. So here is the man here. I believe you can say this. All right. This man, this Igwe, this one happened to be in where? Akure, Ondo. This was in Akure, Ondo. And then today, when was this? This news came out on the 19th. Today is what? Today is 25. So they have taken one monarch out in Ondo, in Akure. And then today we hear another one in Adamawa. Now they are going after the monarchs. When they are done with the monarchs, or when they go after the monarchs for some time, they will now strike into the community. The monarch, the community, the monarch, the community, the monarch, the community. And Nigerian government and the Yoruba community, they have not done anything about it all. Because they said their eyes are fixated on who will become the president of Nigeria. So the one where they happen never clear for their eye yet. So Boko Haram terrorists killed at least 18 people, including the village of Shewari, Ignatius Papka Bademi, on Tuesday when they launched a deadly assault on two communities in the Sheward area of Adamawa State, forcing residents to flee for their lives. In a report by Sahara reporters, local sources revealed that the attackers struck in the late hours, firing sporadically and setting part of the settlement ablaze. Witnesses describe scene of chaos as gunmen move from house to house. Are you getting the message? Killing residents and forcing many to seek safety in nearby bushes and adjoining towns. The terrorists were heavily harmed. They hit communities and killed many people. After everything, we realized that 18 people were killed. A police source confirmed the death toll, reporting that at least 70 people were killed during the attack. Among the victims was Bademi, who is reportedly a cousin of Governor Umaru Fintiri. So, Boko Haram presence is highly known in these places. So, this is our music again continues to sing the rhythms.
Call Biafrans, make una wake, make every Biafran wake up today. Jihadists, terrorists, they come. We don't see a more child.
Wahala plenty, oh. My people. Now, maybe tomorrow.
How long we go they sleep while our people they cry? They won't kill us and carry our land. Now so blood everywhere. No more silence, no more sleeping. Everybody wake up.
The question now is, are you ready to wake up? Are you ready to support your freedom? These are the things you need to understand. It's happening here. It is coming to Biafra region. Yes. You see, all those governors and village heads that are signing paper and are very happy when they bring operations and Ebubago, Agune Chemba, Udokachi, and all whatnot. They are even bringing the terrorist groups that they bring and they put them in killing Biafrans. If the terrorists are in Biafra land, they should first of all go and locate these people that recruited them and brought them. This is one thing they need to understand. When the terrorists are coming into Biafra land, first locate these evil politicians. Yes, those ones that are bringing terrorists to come and kill our babies, women, and children. Those ones that sign documents and say, Martin Amdekano must die in prison. Every Biafran that is speaking Biafra must die in prison. The terrorists need to locate them first. Because as you are going to these other communities, you're going after chiefs now. When you kill chiefs, you invade the community. You kill chiefs, you invade the community, you kill the people. So any terrorist that is coming to look for chiefs, they should look for those chiefs that they know are the ones that actually brought them to Biafra land. Because if Biafran people get hold of them, waiting the terrorists go do them go even worse. It's time to wake up. Now, there is a question on the table. With all this genocide that is happening, a day before yesterday, there was a report that over 2 billion naira was paid to Boko Haram terrorists before the release of the people that were kidnapped. And then, immediately after I finished the program, another report came out from People's Gazette that the numbers or the amount of money that was said to have been paid is even more than 2 billion. Some reporters were reporting 10 billion. I said, what is actually going on? 10 billion. And the other media house were reporting 2 billion. Let me look for the news and bring it so that everybody will see. And you should all remember that 2 weeks ago, that the same Erufai had confessed that Nigerian government paid the Boko Haram terrorists. ₦10 billion to Boko Haram. And you know very well that there is nothing that you will report. There is nothing that you will report that Nigerian terrorist government will not come and deny. Nigerian government, their second name is Mr. Denial. Let's see this one. All right. Here's another one. So here you have People's Gazette News of 10 billion naira paid to Boko Haram. Today you have take this community of Adamawa. You have takeover of another community of Ondo, and they kill the village head and they kill the citizens. From 2 billion naira, the number has agreed to when? To what? The number has agreed to 10 billion naira. This is People's Gazette. Make it like this so that we can go see and well. So that many people not come, they say, hey, which news media is this? It is People's Gazette. People's Gazette. 10 billion naira. paid to Boko Haram? Are you sponsoring the terrorists or not? That is the question now that all of you need to ask. Sponsoring the terrorists. Are you sponsoring Erufai is talking? That video where Erufai is talking, we need it now. So if Nigeria is like this, and then the recommendations from the US government is that they must bring down the Sharia law that is inside Nigerian constitution, because it is on this basis that they are germinating everything. Everything is being germinated from.
This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked.
See them here.
Bandits, they paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying by apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Let me ask you today.
This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Let me ask you today.
This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. They paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Let me ask today.
This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are finding
this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work anywhere.
Let me.
The government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and we have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked in the world.
Today.
This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them $1 billion naira the first time the school was attacked and students abducted.
Can you verify this information about $1 billion naira being paid?
Look, let the governor come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Let me ask you today.
This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them $1 billion naira the first time the school was attacked and students are... They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
verify this information about $1 billion naira being paid?
Look, let the governor or anyone deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes to reveal everything, they are paying bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It will work anywhere in the world.
Let me ask you today.
Okay. They are empowering the terrorists. That is one important point you should get there. They are empowering the terrorists. The government of Nigeria is empowering the terrorists. It did not start now. It's not only under Tinubu administration. This is how Buhari administration empowered the Boko Haram terrorists. Every 2 years was signed for them with 100 billion or whether $100 million naira. Yeah. So this is not the first. Neither is it the second. It's not the first. It's not the second. So Nigeria pays these terrorists. That's one thing you need to understand. There are more evidence videos there. Let me see if I can see one of the Roots TV. And even the one that Kunle was talking about.
It's not about ransom. They just want to, we can come in, we can do what we need to do. And there are some hardliners in this government that strange kind of narratives. They just want to show that they can Islamize this country. Think about Taliban, think about the Mujahideens, and they want to replicate it in this country. And they don't care what happened. They simply don't care. As long as at the end of the day, there's Sharia. And there is whatever thing they have in their head and want to achieve. So these people that are messages are sponsored by Nigerians. You remember this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. Yeah. And now was the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. And they mention names. I mean, I can't come on air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know. That the boys that we arrested mentioned, some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. It doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has generated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. As long as at the end, the Quran is at the sea. So some people in this country have this mindset, and we must tell the truth. If you tell the truth, you die. If you don't tell it, you die. Some people have this mindset to Islamize the nation, and they are in the government, and people know them. The DSS know them. The NIA know them. They can't succeed without an inside person. And this attack you saw has insiders collaboration.
Thank you. So with this in mind, and with the way Commodore Kunle has taken time to explain better, you should have a synopsis of what we're talking about.
It's not about ransom. They just want to pass a message. We can come in. We can do what we need to do. And there are some hardliners in this government that constrain this kind of narratives. They just want to show that can Islamize this country. They think about Taliban. They think about the Mujahideens. And they want to replicate it in this country. And they don't care what happened. Okay, as long as at the end of the day, there's Sharia and there is whatever thing they have in their head they want to achieve. So these people that are sending messages are sponsored by Nigerians. You remember this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. Yeah. And I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. And they mention, I mean, I can't come on and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know. Presently in government. That the boys that were arrested mentioned, some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if our economy has generated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. As long as at the end, the Quran is at the sea. So some people in this country have this mindset. And we must tell the truth. If you tell the truth, you die. If you don't tell it, you die. Some people have this mindset to Islamize the nation. They are in the government. And people know them. The DSS know them. The NIA know them. The DIA knows them. They can't succeed without an inside person. And this attack you saw has insiders collaboration. It's not about ransom. They just want to pass a message. We can come in. We can do. And there are some hardliners in this government that are sponsoring this kind of narratives. They just want to show that they can Islamize this country. They think about Taliban. They think about the Mujahideens. And they want to replicate it in this country. And they don't care what happened. They simply don't care. As long as at the end of the day, there's Sharia. And there is whatever thing they have in their head. So these people that are sending messages are sponsored by Nigerians. You remember this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. Yeah. And I was in the military test that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. And they mention names. I mean, I can't come on air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know. that is presently in government. Boys that were arrested, mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has degenerated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at they don't care. As long as at the end, the Quran is at the sea. Some people in this country have this mindset, and we must tell the truth. If you tell the truth, you die. Some people have this mindset to Islamize the nation, and they are in the government. And people know them. The DSS know them. The NIA know them. DIA knows them. You can't succeed without an inside person. And this attack you saw has insiders collaboration.
Thank you, Biafrans, wonderful people and lovers of freedom. Appreciation to every one of you that have listened to this awareness creation. One thing I want you to understand is that we are winning. The war against Islamization is being won by the Biafran people. Biafran Restoration Project is a done deal. Biafran Republic Government in exile is winning big in Washington, D.C. The world is aware. Nigeria is aware. Everyone should be aware and support BRGIE. You have heard what this man is saying about the Islamization agenda of the Nigerian state. It will never stop until they dip their Quran in the sea. It is the Biafran people that is preventing that from happening. You can see how Kwara State has gone. It is only in Biafra land that what you see happening can never happen. So we are winning big, and we encourage every one of you to come on board, support Biafran Republic Government in exile under the leadership of our Prime Minister, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, because right now he is in charge of Biafran Restoration Project. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody defraud you of your hard-earned money. Our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko, are very proud of what BRGIE is doing for the freedom of the Biafran nation. And one thing is very, very important. Our leaders know that our destination is Biafra. So wherever they find themselves, they know that Biafran Restoration Project is still ongoing. It is not stagnant. It can never be stopped until we get to our destination. So Biafrans, I call on you to support Biafran Republic Government in exile
and fund your liberation, fund your restoration. Very, very important. Having said that, I want to draw the curtain from here because I have other things to attend to. So, Biafrans, the ball is in our court. Freedom is taken. Freedom is not given. And Biafran Republic government in Ezra is there to take our freedom for us. What you need to do is just to support the government. Thank you so much. And goodbye and good night from here.